Hello? I don't hear you, my friend. Can you speak louder?
Yeah, I said good morning, good afternoon.
Good morning, good afternoon. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm fine, good Sam.
For
I
some
have been
reason,
watching.
your voice is muffled. I don't know why.
Oh, I don't know. Let me see.
Okay.
Let me remove it. Let me see if I can.
Okay, now it's better.
We can
Now,
have a
now it's
better
perfect.
sound.
Now it's perfect. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I have been listening, watching some of your videos, and I'm quite right. I'm a Muslim,
Huh?
but there are some areas that I really want you to shed more light on the Christian perspective on the existence of God.
What do you mean exactly, existence of
Yes.
God?
Yeah, actually, this God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Ghost. I need more clarification on that aspect. I'm a little bit, though I'm calling you from Africa, Nigeria.
You are welcome, my friend.
I'm really a fan of your.
I love African people. I have really special passionate for the African. I love them. You are welcome. So, you know, when I say to a Muslim, your God is one, and he say, yes, he is one, correct?
Yes.
Is that you who decide that God is one, or he is the one who decide that he is one?
Definitely, he should be the one to decide. God is one.
Exactly. So just because Allah, he says to you, he's one, you accept, correct? You don't negotiate.
Yeah, we have no reason to negotiate.
No, because you cannot. He's God, right?
Yes.
Okay. But if I ask you now, he is one what? What you will say?
One.
Yeah.
One God.
But when the second you say he's one God, that means there's two gods. Is he one God? Is he one God, or he's one?
Definitely is one God.
Okay. But if he say he is one God, that means he is part of numbers, of chains of numbers. There's one, there's two, there's three. Otherwise, why you are counting? Is he a number? Are we counting God, or we are? What do we mean when we say he's one?
Yeah, to my understanding, just to show his oneness, being the Alpha and Omega that control the whole universe.
Okay, that's fine. So if I want to show his oneness, then I'm using the word God, the wrong word, because I can say that we have a God. His name is Allah. And I do not need to say he's one or two, because his name is Allah. His name is Allah. I did not say both name. I didn't say the three names. I said his name, a person, individual. So already in the language, it's already included that he is a one person, right?
Yes.
Okay. But so why I'm saying the word one? The word one here is not right, unless you are trying to use the Hebrew language, which is echad. So God in the Bible, he says that the man and the women, they, you know, the man, he leave his family and they will be attached to his wife as one, echad. And this is the same word used for God in the Bible. Your God is echad. Echad is unification, is unity, is not one person. Now, if we check with the God of Islam, who he said to you that he is one, do Allah, or did Allah say in the Quran that if you want to take a wife or a partner, he will take it from us?
Yeah, actually, I've watched that video that you really deliberate on that topic, but I'm still learning more on that aspect. I will definitely call you one day and discuss much about that area.
Yeah, but you know, we're trying to explain. Don't worry, still we're going to talk about the Bible. But look what happened in Islam. The Muslim, they say to us, Allah is one. And then we find that this God, Allah, if you want to take a partner, he will take it from us. Okay, if he is a one person, how he will take a partner from us? And then the Muslims, they try to explain it. Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
The Muslim, they try to explain it. If we go into the interpretation, they say, well, if Allah, he want to take a partner, he said he will take it from us, and he meant the angels or the hur. But hur are women, are human. How Allah can partner in order to take a wife with someone is a human. You know, you cannot marry a cat to a cockroach, correct? You have to be from the same kind.
Definitely.
Okay, so
yeah, they definitely have it from the same
exactly,
gene, yeah.
that means Allah is a man, because he choose, if you want to take a partner as a wife, that will be from the black-eyed whore. But the black-eyed whore is made for Muslim men to sleep with them, correct?
Yeah,
So for Allah to be a partner for this whore, he have to be a male like you.
definitely.
That's mean Allah is just a man.
Yeah, going by this perspective, based on the explanation, definitely he is a man.
Okay,
Not
not
a
only
woman.
this, not
Yeah.
only this, Muhammad, because he was under the influence of Christianity and Judaism, he claimed, he learned from the Jews and the Christians that the Messiah is coming back. And you Muslim, you believe in the false Messiah, Ad-Dajjal, right? Al-Masih Ad-Dajjal. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Al-Masih Ad-Dajjal, according to Muhammad, is a person who look exactly like Allah. Is that correct?
I have no idea on that aspect.
Well, this is the hadith in front of me, Sunan Ibn Dawood. The Prophet of Allah, he says, I have told you so much about the Dajjal. Between two brackets, the Antichrist. The Muslims don't believe in Antichrist. They believe in the false Messiah. He can do miracles. He can even cut a human being to pieces and put him together. That I am afraid that you may not understand. The Antichrist is short, hinted, woolly-haired, one-eyed, and eyesightless, neither protruding nor deep-seated. If you are confused about him, know that your Lord is not one-eyed. So what this hadith is saying, Muhammad is afraid that the Muslim, they will think that the false Messiah is the same as Allah. He's trying to warn them that there is a difference between the false Messiah and your Lord. What is the difference? The eye. One eye of this false Messiah is damaged. So when you see somebody,
By who?
we don't know. He is damaged. That's it. Maybe he is this way. He's made this way. So you should know. You should know that if you are confused about him, if you are what? Confused, know that your Lord is not one-eyed. So Muhammad is saying to the Muslims, you might be confused and think that this guy is Allah. Why? Because he looks exactly like Allah.
They look alike.
They look alike. This hadith should be, to make it more accurate actually, he should say, because remember, the guy, he is coming as a false Messiah, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so Muhammad should tell them, well, you should know that the true Messiah look like that, right? Correct?
Correct.
Because this guy, he's claiming to be the Messiah, but he's a false Messiah. So why Muhammad saying you should know? So why Muhammad saying to him, you should know that your Lord is not one-eyed, unless Muhammad, he worshiped Jesus. And the Lord here is Jesus. Because the person who is coming, this false Dajjal, he is claiming to be Jesus. He is not claiming to be Allah. That's why his name
to be Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is why they call him Al-Masih Ad-Dajjal, the Messiah, the liar. So he's a false Messiah. So he's claiming to be the Messiah. So why Muhammad, he is saying, you should know that your Lord is not one-eyed. Your Lord here must be Jesus. And this is mean that in a certain point, Muhammad, he believed that Jesus is God. Otherwise, if he is talking about Allah, not Jesus, that means Allah look like Jesus too. Because remember, the false Messiah is a man. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So why Muhammad is worried that the Muslim, they might think that this false Messiah is Allah? And how we can recognize the difference between them? Just one eye.
So anybody with two eyes definitely really looks like Jesus, and whoever looks like Jesus, definitely he is a God.
And this is funny, by the way, because I mean, this is the only difference between this guy. He can't cut a human being, put him together. He can't fix his eye. I mean, Muhammad, he says to you that this guy, he can chop a person by his sword and make him two pieces. You know, he can make him shish kebab and he can put him together. So this guy, he's a creator, obviously. Then, you know, so how come he cannot fix? He can go to a surgery like in Thailand. They change your gender. You know, they install a new they install a new ass for you if you like to have a big ass. So this guy, he can go to Thailand, he can get a new eye, and here we go. We will not know that he is the Dajjal. What does that mean? I mean, this is a stupid statement. But here you notice how Islam is a very confusing cult, and you don't have a God, my friend. He's
Yeah,
one.
actually, that is why I really call you. I really want to have some clarification about the Jesus Christ, his the miracles and his being as a Lord and Savior to the Christians. I just want to have more information and more light on what it is.
My friend, Christ, look at the name of Christ. Do you know what Christ present when we say Christ? Why? You see, if you go in the Quran, I don't know if you know little Arabic or not, it says Al-Masih.
Yeah, no, actually, I'm from Africa. I don't have much knowledge about Arabic.
My
It's
friend,
only
doesn't
that
matter.
little bit.
I am a black, blonde, African, American from Japan. Still, I speak Arabic. Listen carefully. You can learn language. Listen, the Quran says Al-Masih. Al, in the language today, mean the. Al, in the old Aramaic and Hebrew, mean God. You will notice not even one time the Masih is mentioned as Masih. He is Al-Masih always. Al, we add it before a name only if it is godly name or nothing like it. There's only one person, one individual.
Okay.
So the Muslim, they say Allah, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Al-Masih. Why you don't say Al-Muhammad? Because there's many Muhammad. But there's only one Messiah. And why there's only one Messiah? Why Muhammad is not the Messiah? Why Muhammad is not the one who come at the end of the time to finish everything? Why the shaitan, when he see Muhammad, did not dissolve as when he see Jesus, as Muhammad said? When shaitan he see Jesus, the Messiah, he will dissolve as salt dissolve in water. What do you think about that, my friend? I don't know what's your name. What's your name? Can I say your name?
Yeah, of course. My name is Abdul.
Abdullahi.
The very common name you normally mock.
Yeah, Abdul, exactly. I'm not mocking, by the way. What is your name? You know, you must have already funny.
I love speaking to you, Christopher. This is my first time to talk to you, and I'm very happy to hear and listen to you.
Yeah.
Definitely, we keep on talking, and I'll keep on making my personal research, and I'll be calling you at your own time, so that it shed more light on what the way to go in these religious discussions.
Yeah, but my friend, the purpose of our conversation is not the conversation. The purpose is to understand and to help you. So I
understand, yes.
Yeah. So I want you to help to focus with me. Why Shaitan, when he see Jesus, he will dissolve as a salt dissolve in water? I'm trying just to find the hadith.
To my understanding, because he is scared about seeing him, because he's a kind of a very strong, powerful being to him.
So why Muhammad, Shaitan, he come to him, Shaitan, he jump in his shoulders, Shaitan, he command him, Shaitan don't dissolve when he see him. How come Shaitan don't dissolve when he see Allah? But when he see Jesus, and this is the hadith in front of you, and this is Sahih, it says here at the end of the hadith, that when the Messiah come to this earth, the evil one, the Shaitan, when he see him, then he would dissolve completely. He would dissolve. Like what? Like salt dissolve in water. This is the power of Jesus. So if Jesus is just a man, as the Muslims they say, and Jesus is just a messenger, well, Jesus, he can do what nobody can do, to the point he do not even need to do anything to Satan. Satan, he see him, he dissolve like salt in water. What kind of power we are talking about?
Definitely, it should be a supernatural power.
There must be divine power. Right?
Yeah, supernatural.
Because remember,
Satan
is very powerful too, right? Satan is very powerful. And Muhammad, he described even what this Antichrist would do. Like he can hit the ground and make it gold, turn it into gold. He can order the dirt, and the dirt will open wide, and gold and jewel will come. This is what Muhammad said about the Dajjal. The Messiah, his present is too holy to the point when Satan he see him, he dissolve like salt in water. So my friend Abdullah, how in the world you follow such a man like Muhammad, who is filthy, fornicator, child molester, thief, criminal, fabricator of Quran, who make verses saying any woman she can give herself to the Prophet, and obviously this have nothing to do with God. How someone like you, coming from a good family, accept someone to be his prophet like Muhammad, and forsaking the holy Messiah, who, as you see, Satan, when he see him, he dissolve in water.
That is the reason for me to call you, so that I need more clarification on the Jesus Christ.
What more clarification you want, Abdullah? Come on. I mean, look at this. This is your prophet witnessing to Jesus.
The only information, Christian Prince, the only information we get as a young Muslims as we are growing, that Jesus didn't die on the cross, he's the messenger of God. That's the only information we get.
I will tell you a story. This has happened to me. I was sitting with two Muslims, two Egyptian Muslims, you know. One of them is an old man, older, and the other one is younger, like, you know, he's younger than the other one. The younger one, he knew that I am an Arab and I am a Christian, and that will hurt the Muslim feeling. How in the world this guy is an Arab and he is not a Muslim? So he said, you know, I have a question to you about Christianity. The older guy, he said to him, don't go there. The guy, he said, why not? Why not? You know, I said to him, it's okay, it's okay. The older man, he told him, trust me, don't go there, because he spoke to me before about religion. So he knew. The younger one, he insists. So he said to me, if your God is the Father and he have a son, his name is Jesus, how come the Father did not save his son when he was on the cross? Do you understand the question, Abdullah?
I understand very well.
Okay.
I understand very well.
So I said, okay, that's wonderful. So you are saying to me, if God, the Father, and he have a God, the Son, and then the God, the Father, he should save his son from being on the cross, correct?
Yes.
He said, yes, because the father, the first thing a father would do, what he would do, he would save his son. I said, okay, no problem. But that's mean that Jesus must be the Son of God. He said, why? He said, because in Islam, his father saved him. So if we follow your logic, Jesus is the Son of God in Islam, but not in Christianity. So the Muslim, they have a very awkward understanding of the crucifixion of Jesus, and they try to manipulate the story to make it fit with their propaganda and their religion. But the second they start asking questions, supposedly it's a serious question, they find that they are demolishing their cult. So my friend Abdullah, you don't have a religion. Muhammad is not a prophet. Allah is not God. The God who did not know how the baby is created cannot be God. The God who threatened Christian Prince, if you don't believe in me, believe in Muhammad, I'm going to erase your face. And nothing happened. Not a single Christian, his face is lost. Not a single Christian, he lost his eyes. The one who promised them that I will make your face in the back of your head, and I will erase your mouth, your eyebrows, your eyes, everything will go. And then the Christians, they woke up in the morning, and they are until now waiting. And Allah, he promised them, the same as we did to people of the book before you, the Jews, we made them monkeys. So this God, he made us a threat, but he cannot do it. Jesus, he saw the tree, just because the tree, just to show them example about you cannot say to the Lord, I cannot do this. He cursed the tree died immediately. Allah, he cursed the Christians, and he told them, you can turn off your camera, by the way, your camera is on by mistake, maybe. All right? Are you there, Abdullah? Yeah, your camera is on. Yeah. So,
sorry.
I'm
just trying to read the hadith on your screen.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, so if you don't believe in me, Allah will erase our faces. He will efface it, and nothing happened. False threat, false prophet, false God, and we can show you tons of those. So why you, my friend Abdullah, you don't decide to leave Islam right now? Obviously, your prophet is a false prophet. The sun set in murky water. the son, Allah, he sends Al-Qurnayn, and he is a bisexual to build a dam between us and Gog and Magog. We cannot find Gog and Magog, and the ratio of Gog and Magog is 1,000. We lost connection with him. Is 1,000 to 1 human being. Let us call him again and see, maybe we can get Abdullah out of Islam as usual. We do. Yes, Abdullah. No. But maybe he lost his connection, I'm not sure. I'm trying to call again. All right, I don't know what the problem. He did not receive my call. But I hope that Abdullah will text me again and tell me if you'd like me to call him. And we hope to hear from him that he decided to leave Islam. Let us hear. We have another Muslim. Trying to call another Muslim. Hello? Yes, my friend, you are live on air. Go ahead. I want to debate.
What do you want to debate about?
Are you qualified to debate?
Yeah, I can debate.
Do you know how to write, how to read?
Of course, I know how to write and read.
Oh, what do you mean, of course?
Well, who doesn't know how to write and read?
Who?
Well, I do know how to write and read, yeah.
So there is a qualification of knowledge to know how to write, how to read, or there is no need?
I can do that, yes.
I don't understand what?
I can read and write. You asked me.
I know, but is reading and writing is a qualification for somebody to debate about something, to teach us about God?
Yeah.
So how you're a prophet? He is a person cannot read and write, yet he want to teach you about God.
No, but that's the thing, because like Allah says in the Quran that the prophet was illiterate, so that he can, so that the people wouldn't doubt that he wrote the book himself.
So
it says
because
Ankabut verse 48.
Okay, but my friend, nowhere in the Quran it says that your prophet he do not know how to write, how to read. The word
yes, it does.
No.
Surah Ankabut chapter 29 verse 48.
My friend, okay, I will show you.
Friend.
The word ummi does not mean
Are we live? Are we live on YouTube?
Yeah, we are live, yes. So I'm asking you now, do you know how to read? You said yes. Chapter 2 verse number 78. Can you read for me what it says?
From which chapter?
Chapter 2 verse number 78. And I don't know what translation like me to show you.
Oh, let me pull it up. Hold up.
Okay.
Verse 78. 1 second. It says, and among them are unlettered ones who do not know the scripture except wishful thinking, but they are only assuming.
So what is the word ummi mean in Arabic? It means those who do not know the scriptures, not the one who do not know how to read and how to write.
That's talking about people in general. It's not talking about the prophet.
No, this is what it says. It says to you, it's give you definition. Who is the one who is called illiterate? Is the one who do not know the book. And your prophet, you do not know the book. Do he?
He didn't know how to read and write, but he got a revelation.
Do your prophet knew the book?
Of course, the prophet knew the book. He got the
Which
revelation.
Book? Which book he knew?
The Quran. He got the revealed the Quran over a period of 23
But the Quran
years.
never revealed as a book to him. Revealed
Yes,
verses here, verses there. Right?
Verses, yeah, verses, but it was compiled into a book later.
Okay, so he did not have a book. That's why the Quran says the people of the book. When we say the people of the book, we say the Christians, right? And the Jews.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Christians and the Jews. Yeah.
Okay, but you don't say the people of the book speaking about Islam and the Muslims.
No, because that's the people who received the previous revelations.
Okay.
It's not talking about.
Okay, there's a sheikh. He is very well known. He claimed to be a big sheikh. He said that Muhammad was pagan and he was not Abrahamic, and he did not come from the Abrahamic faith. Do you agree with him?
Well, no, I don't agree with him. No.
Well, his name is Sheikh Uthman. We play actually his video each time we go
Sheikh
live.
Uthman ibn Farouk.
Yes.
No, that's a lie. He didn't say that.
Okay, I want you to hang up, and I will play the video for you, and I will call you after 2 minutes or a few seconds. Is that okay? So you can hear it from YouTube. Put your speaker on. There's no need to hang up then. Put your speaker on, and I will play Sheikh Farouk for you.
So shall I cut you? Shall I cut you off then?
No, just stay. Just be sure you can hear. You can hear you too.
But I mean, again, he doesn't know who Gabriel is, right? Because he didn't come from an Abrahamic faith. The people of Mecca were pagan.
Did you hear it? Hello? Let me play it again. Your prophet did not know who is Gabriel is.
But I mean, again, he doesn't know who Gabriel is,
So Muhammad did not know who is Gabriel is. He never heard of him.
right? Because he didn't come from an Abrahamic faith.
Because he did not come from Abrahamic faith.
The people of Mecca were pagan.
The people of Mecca were pagan. Let us play it again in case you did not hear it.
He doesn't know who Gabriel is, right?
Yeah,
Because he
but
didn't
what's
come
that
from an
gonna do?
Abrahamic faith. The people of Mecca were pagan.
Okay, did you hear it, my friend?
I heard it. I heard it. The full
Okay.
video. but what-
So Muhammad, your Farouk, he said.
Wasallam.
Okay, so Farouk, he said, and you said this is a lie. You told me, told me a minute ago, you said this is a lie, correct?
No, but but I don't know if that's out of context or not because I've not seen the full video. So obviously I have to see.
My
the
friend,
full
but you
video for
told
that.
me the one who said that, it's a lie. I told you, Ibn Farouk, he said that. You said this is a lie, which means this can't be true.
I don't know. I don't know what he meant by that, but obviously.
No,
the
you
prophet
know
did
what he
come-
meant. He just said he did not know who is
He
Gabriel.
came from the children of Ishmael, like
My friend,
Ishmael's lineage.
no, he did not come from Ishmael. We can
Yes,
prove that. But let us focus
yes, he
one by
did.
one. Let us focus one. Okay, we will go for Ishmael, I promise you. So, did he say that he did not know who is Gabriel?
What did the prophet say? That?
No. Ibn Farouk, he said that Muhammad did not know who is Gabriel. Correct?
He did know who Gabriel was. Well, not to start with, but he found out after.
Okay, but so Muhammad, he found out after he became 40 years old. So 40 years, Muhammad, he never heard of Gabriel. Do we agree?
Yeah, he didn't.
Okay. Muhammad then, and he did not come from Abrahamic faith, so he never heard of Abraham too for 40 years. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, you just said, yeah, remember that. So how you say to me that Muhammad is from Ishmael when he never heard of Abraham?
Yeah, because he wasn't told that. He wasn't told that then, but he found it out later.
You have too much wind, my friend. I don't hear you. What?
He didn't know it then, but he found out later.
But how you just said to me that he is from Abraham, but he never heard of about Abraham? He never heard of Abraham. You just agreed. And you just you told me 2 minutes ago that he is from Ishmael. So imagine that you are from Ishmael, but you never heard of Ishmael and Abraham.
Because that's the furthest like generations, isn't it?
My friend,
Like,
can
he's
you
on the right side.
can you stay in a place where the wind is not strong because your voice is really hard to understand?
Yeah, but that's before he heard about Gabriel. Like I mean about the Ishmael and that, but that was after, way after.
My friend, there's no need for me to know about the angel
you
now.
you keep
but
jumping from one
but
thing to another. You
Do
need to
I
stick
know
to a
who is
topic.
my grandfather? I mean, you are telling me that Muhammad, you claim that Muhammad is from Abraham, but you do not know. You do not know that he is from Abraham. Now let me ask you: was Muhammad?
you keep jumping from one thing
We
to
are
another.
not. We are
Stick to
not. We
one.
are trying to prove to you that Muhammad is a fraud and he is not from Abraham. You said to me Muhammad is from
Salihi.
Abraham. Muhammad is from Abraham, right? You are the one.
Yeah.
Okay, so Muhammad is from Abraham, but he never heard of Abraham. How you explain that?
Well, obviously he found out later, but it doesn't mean that he.
So you are
know,
saying to me that Muhammad,
just 'cause he doesn't
in
have it
certain
here, that
point,
doesn't
he did
mean
not
he's not
know.
from it.
So what do you mean he
Oh,
found out later? He did not know who is his father?
Well, he knows who his own father was, but he didn't know.
Okay,
Obviously,
so how
he
you
might
do not
have known.
know? Okay, Muhammad now is 40 years old. He never heard that he is from Abraham? Yeah?
Well, as far as I know, he never.
Oh, so now you agree with Ibn Farouk. So now both of you agree that Muhammad, in the age of 40 at least, he never heard of Abraham. He do not know what Abraham is.
Yeah, but,
Now-
but what has that got to do with anything?
Okay, let us see. You Muslim, you claim that Ishmael, he went to Mecca, correct?
Yeah, he did even the Bible as well.
Okay, no, in the Bible never said that.
Yes, it is.
No, never
Yes,
said that. This is
he went into the wilderness in Genesis chapter 21 verse 13.
the wilderness of Haran. This is not in Saudi Arabia, and even the Bible. Listen, my friend. The Bible says, listen, Abdul Potato. If you want to continue with me, If you want to continue with me, speak like a man. You want to speak like a kid, I will hang up on you.
I'm speaking like a man.
Okay, you are not a man to speak like a man. Obviously,
I'm just joking. I'm just joking with you.
No, don't joke with me. Either you are a man, the guy with the beard you called me yesterday, you are a potato. We speak to men. If you are just a kid, you are a kid. Look what your prophet in the Quran and what the Quran says. The liar, they say that Muhammad, he is from Ishmael. And we just heard them saying that Muhammad never heard of Abraham. I never heard of somebody never heard of his grandfather. But look what happened. Abraham supposedly in the Quran, he came to the Kaaba and even he rebuilt the Kaaba. Chapter 2, verse number 127. Remember, Abraham and Ishmael raised the foundation of the house. Who? Abraham and Ishmael. So it's clear. They were there. They lift up the foundation of the Kaaba. And then the stupid Muhammad, he mentioned in different verse in the Quran that before him nobody came to Mecca. Never. Never. Potato. Liar. Chapter 43, verse number 23. We sent not, we never sent a warner before you, Muhammad, to Mecca. And we never send even scriptures there. Never. If you don't like the translation, we can change it for you. This is Big Tal. We can go to different donkey. This is Shakir. And we did not send before you any warner to the town, to Mecca. Never. Different verse. Are we done? No. There's more verses. Read with me the other ones and laugh. Let's see this one actually. Chapter 34, verse number 44. This is even more horrible. And we have given them no scriptures which they study, nor we sent to them before thee any warner. Never. Mecca receive any warner. So if the people of Mecca, all of them, they are children of Abraham, because if Muhammad is from the tribe of Quraysh, and Quraysh is Mecca. So if all the tribe is from Ishmael, and Muhammad is from Ishmael, and the verse saying, we never send them before you any warner. Never, never. So how this stupid cult says that Muhammad, he is from Ishmael? We have our brother Muhammad Nasif, the one who became a Christian. You remember him? Just a few days ago, he sent me a message. I don't know if you want me to read it. Let me call him for a second. Maybe you don't want to talk, I don't know. Let's mute the speaker. Anyway, he is not answering, so I will let it go. We have another Abdul. Let us see. Hello? Hello? Yes, my friend. So you want to join us? Muhammad,
Yes.
what do you want to say? Go ahead. We are live on air.
Uh, I will just give you the dawah of Islam. Accept it so that you might get saved.
I don't understand. Sorry, again, what? You're asking who?
Accept Islam so that you will get saved.
Who?
You
You text Islam?
accept Islam.
Oh, you are asking me to accept Islam?
Yes,
Okay, what I will get if I accept Islam?
you will get salvation.
Salvation or virgins? Sex?
You will get salvation.
Okay, is salvation guaranteed in Islam, or it is based on, you know, luck?
Speak a bit louder. My mic's no.
My friend, your speaker is not good. Listen, you said to me, you will get salvation, but isn't it your prophet, he said, that Allah, before he created you, he decided what you will do, he decided what you will be, he decided you will become a believer or not, and it doesn't matter what you say or what you do, he decided already, correct?
Right.
Okay, so why are you asking me to accept Islam? If Allah, that's mean Allah don't want me to accept Islam. So your God is stupid. So he sent the Muslim to ask people to accept Islam, but then Allah, before he created us, he decided us, we will not accept Islam.
No.
What
You
do
are
you mean,
getting
no?
it wrong.
Okay.
You are getting it wrong.
Okay,
Allah
let us see if I'm getting it wrong or not. My friend Muhammad, let's do you know Islam more than your prophet?
I do know a lot of things. Have you
No,
talked to
I'm
my
asking
prophet?
you, do you know Islam more than your prophet?
Have you talked to my prophet?
I'm asking you, do you know Islam more than your prophet?
How will you judge?
What?
How will you judge that how much Islam I know?
I don't know how much you know, but I'm asking you, do you know Islam more than your prophet?
Do you know how much my prophet knows Islam?
Well, isn't it Muhammad is the one, the founder of Islam, so it's going to be funny that you know more than your prophet, do you?
Who said Muhammad is the founder of Islam?
So who is the founder of Islam?
It's since Adam.
Since Adam? Adam was a Muslim, right?
Yes.
Okay. Adam, he committed sin. Did Adam choose to commit sin, or Allah, he made him commit sin?
Adam committed sin.
So Allah did not force him to commit sin.
Allah never forced anyone.
All right. Just to show you that you do not know what you are talking about, can you read for me the hadith and we see in the screen?
Which one? 44?
This hadith in front of you on the screen.
But I don't trust any hadith.
I don't trust you too, because I don't trust Muslims, and I don't trust Muhammad. You are saying to me, because Muslims, they lie, so you don't trust Muslims who wrote this hadith, because Muslims are a bunch of liars. That's what you are saying. Why you don't trust the hadith?
I don't know who wrote this.
I do not know who wrote the Quran too. Do you know who wrote the Quran?
I do not need the Quran to accept.
You do not need the Quran? So you do not accept the hadith, you don't need the Quran, so what do you need?
You need to accept God to accept Islam.
How you know Islam is, how you know about Islam if there's no Quran?
Okay, so Quran, even if you know a little bit, it's okay.
As you see your prophet, he made Allah, he said that Allah, he made Adam commit sin, and he decided for him to commit sin 40 years before he created him. And this is the case for all of us. So when we do anything, Allah he's the one who made the decision. So right now, according to Muslims, I am saying to you what I am saying because Allah, he decided that I will say those things to you. Like, as an example, I will say Muhammad is stupid. This is not my choice. According to Islam, it was a destiny. He made the Christian prince says Muhammad is stupid. What do you think?
Okay, even if Adam was made to create sin, he has been forgiven. Na? So what's the issue there? Adam is a prophet of God and he has been forgiven and he has been accepted by God.
You just said that Adam was a prophet of God. What's the name of the book of Adam? What is the name of the book of Adam? Adam is a prophet of God. What is the name of his book?
Every prophet did not have the book.
He's a prophet who didn't have a book. Okay, so he was receiving prophecy, but nobody put it down?
Did Yusuf did you know Yusuf Joseph had he had any book?
What book?
All the prophets did not have any book.
All the prophets.
Yusuf,
Well, isn't it your prophet? He says Allah, he sent 124,000 messenger, and all their books is gone except the Quran.
Allah sent around 200,000 prophets.
Okay, 200,000 now. This is auction. This is 200,000. I thought this is 124,000. Look like the number is increasing.
Yeah.
Okay. So
some scholars say
listen. You sound like a very smart person. I have people listening. I will give you a chance to convert them to Islam. What they will get if they convert to Islam? Is it true that Allah will give us big boobs in heaven?
If you desire, if you do not, He will not give you.
No, it's not about desire it. Allah, He said exactly what we will get. He said you will get big boobs, and they are in the shape of a cube. In the shape of a cube. Is that correct? It is in the shape of a cube.
Only if you desire. If you do not desire.
Well, he did not say if you desire. Don't lie. He says, okay, so do you promise me? Can you make a promise that if I convert to Islam, I will get big boobs? How you can confirm that to me? Because honestly, there's many things I like in this earth. I like baklava and big boobs. So what do you think? Can you guarantee me that I will forget about the baklava for now? Can you guarantee me that those boobs are going to be in the shape of a cube, as the Quran says in Arabic? And there's no women, by the way. It says a cube. It just says a breast. Where's the women? So can you guarantee yourself that the God who you worship, He will give you really big boobs, women, boobs without women, which is nice, but because women, they give you a headache, man. I mean, why you need the women if you get the boobs? I mean, come on, like what the heck? I don't want women. They give you a headache, like buy us this, take us there. You made me upset. You know, you were rude to me. Come on, give you boobs, just the boobs. The verse says Allah will give you boobs. Are they flying boobs?
Okay.
How you explain?
Okay, I can guarantee.
How you explain to me? How you explain to me this verse? Go ahead.
I can guarantee you what you want, you will get. Whether you want boobs, whether you want women,
but how you can guarantee me that those exist? Those are real. Maybe they are balloon. Maybe they are fake.
That will be my headache with my God.
But
you just accept Islam, brother.
If I accept Islam, I will get the boobs.
You need to accept God, brother. Why
okay.
don't you accept God?
Are you from India, my friend?
I cannot disclose my location or identity, brother, for security.
You must be the angel Jibreel sent to me by Allah. You cannot disclose your location. Okay. So, okay. What about Allah? He promised me a vagina, and He described how they look like. What do you think?
Do you want vagina?
I want vagina? No, I don't want. I don't want
whatever
vagina.
You will desire, if you will desire, you will get it.
Okay. What if a man he desire a penis? You will get it?
You desire?
A penis. Is a gay.
That's okay, you will get it.
You will get a penis too? You like it big or small?
You talk about yourself, I will talk with
you
my
are the
God
one who says
myself.
it's okay, you will get it. That's mean in Islam, in the heaven, you Muslims, you will be homosexual there too. And actually the hadith says that in the heaven there's a market, whereas there's no buying nor selling except an image, is correct? So, you know, you Muslims, you will get images and you go inside the magazine to have sex with the magazine. Correct? Okay.
So what's wrong?
So why Allah will not give you those images, my friend? I mean, if Allah, what is the purpose of those images? You watch them and then you go inside the image and you have sex with it. And those images of men and women. So if you in heaven and you see an image of a handsome man, do you think you will jump inside and have sex with the man?
No, that image will be of yours.
What?
You will be in that image.
I'm not sure what you are saying.
The images which you will like, you will be in those images, brother.
I have no idea what you are saying. Okay, now
if you
have a desire. Okay, so the heaven of Allah, you can confirm to us that it's a heaven. Sexuality there, homosexuality is okay, correct?
Homosexuality is against the nature, brother.
What nature? You just said to me that if you desire a penis, you will get a penis.
Desire, No. What you are saying, if you desire particular face market, you are saying now that if you desire particular what faces, so you will get those faces.
What faces?
of
What are you
yours.
talking about? Your God never mentioned faces. He mentioned vaginas. Faces. This is your prophet speaking here. Says the Messenger of Allah said, in paradise there is a market which nothing is bought or sold except images of men and women. If a man like the image, he will enter it, and i.e. will become his, which means he will have sex. What do you think? Images of men and women. If a man he like it, he enter it. So the man, he have options of images of men and women. If he like the image, he enter it, but the image is men and women. So your prophet, he claimed that there is a magazine sex market, Playboy. You see an image of a man, you go inside and have sex with it. What do you think about that?
Okay.
It's okay?
Okay, you want that?
Huh?
Yes, that's okay. That's okay.
That's okay. Okay.
You want to be
Is
that?
that
okay.
why your
whatever
prophet?
you desire?
Okay.
See,
Listen, Abdul.
whatever you desire, you will get. Brother.
Whatever you desire.
But why
Okay.
you
What if
to
somebody
be
desire?
away from God?
What if somebody desire?
Don't you love your God,
What
your
if somebody
Creator?
desire to rape you? You just said whatever you desire, correct? Actually, the Quran confirmed that. So, what if somebody desire to rape you?
To
If somebody desire to rape you,
just
huh?
hello.
Yeah. You said whatever you
someone
desire.
desire?
So I'm asking you, what if somebody desire to rape you? He like to rape you. He like you.
You will like that. You will desire that.
You're asking me, I'm not going to be there. I'm not a Muslim. You are the Muslim. There's a Muslim there.
When you will,
Muhammad, he like boys.
you-
Muhammad, he like
No,
boys.
no,
He look
just-
at you. He look at you. He says, okay, I'm going to rape this guy. And the Quran says, whatever you desire. Whatever you desire, right?
okay.
Anything you desire. So if a man, he decide to rape your mother, it's okay. If a man decide to rape your wives, it's okay. If a man decide to rape you, Allah, he promised him whatever he desire. He can't say no.
Okay.
Okay, my friend,
That's
thank you.
okay.
Thank you for this conversation. We will call it Mr. Okay. Muhammad Afzal. I mean, you are a genius, Muhammad Afzal. That's deep. I think in 5 minutes we learn a lot about Islam. It's going again. You know, no, Muhammad Afzal, that's it. You know, I had enough of you. You are too good for me. I'm not in your level, my friend. Lord have mercy. This is religion? This is really religion? It's okay. Yeah, do you wanna do that to me? He's asking me if I wanna do that to him. Looks like you like the idea.